Saladin Yusuf ibn Ayyub, or as his friends might have called him, Salah al-Din, if anyone dared joke with him, was born in 1137 or 1138 in a small town called Tikrit, modern-day Iraq. His family came from a Kurdish tribe, and his dad, Najm Ayyub, was a pretty respectable guy who helped lay the foundation for Saladin's future. As a kid, Saladin was smart and well-behaved. He actually wanted to grow up to be a scholar, not a warrior. But destiny had other plans. When Saladin grew older, his brave uncle Shaku stepped in and said, "Kid, books are great, but let's teach you how to handle a sword." And so Saladin joined the military, following his uncle into battle after battle in Egypt. At the time, the Crusaders and the Fatimids were causing all sorts of trouble there. Saladin, with his sharp mind, managed to take control of Egypt, push out the Fatimids, and align the region with the Abbasid Caliphate. Not bad for a guy who thought he'd just be reading books his whole life. Saladin quickly realized that beating the Crusaders would be impossible without unity. So he set out to bring the Muslim territories together. Egypt, Syria, the Hijaz, and even parts of North Africa all came under his rule. It wasn't easy. Some rulers weren't exactly thrilled about taking orders, but Saladin used his diplomacy skills and occasionally his sword to get the job done. Now for the exciting part, the Crusaders. They'd been occupying Jerusalem for years and making life miserable for the people there. Saladin, leading a powerful army and armed with some clever strategies, crushed the Crusaders at the Battle of Hattin in 1187. It was such a decisive victory that even the Crusaders couldn't believe it. Soon after, he took back Jerusalem. But here's the thing. When Saladin entered Jerusalem, he didn't act like the Crusaders had decades earlier. No massacres, no cruelty. Instead, he treated the city's people with kindness and even provided food and water to enemy soldiers who had been captured. This act earned him the respect of even his European enemies. Saladin lived a very simple life. Despite ruling over one of the largest empires of his time, he never chased luxury. He once said, "I've fought for the people, not to fill my pockets." When he passed away in 1193 in Damascus, they found that he had little money left because he'd spent it all helping others.